My name is Larkin. I run Ruffhouse Jiu Jitsu of Columbus. We're here in Gahanna, Ohio, and I invite everybody to come try a class, even if you've never done Jiu Jitsu. It's a great sport. You can come in, learn in a friendly environment, learn how to protect yourself, learn some great physical fitness, some advice that if you've never trained Jiu Jitsu, even those of you who have trained Jiu Jitsu, is patience. Your first class will be a little bit intimidating. You may not know anything. But everybody was where you were at one time, stepping on the mat for the first time. Just have patience, continuing to show up, and you'll slowly progress. You'll slowly start seeing things clicking. But the biggest thing is just continue to show up. Everything's intimidating until you commit to it. And just, that's the biggest piece of advice is just keep committing and keep showing up. And eventually you'll be doing stuff and realizing you weren't even thinking about it. You were just doing stuff. And that's the beauty with Jiu Jitsu is, as long as you keep showing up, you will get better. Jiu-Jitsu is it's not a race. It's an individual sport, so you will grow at your speed. Some people are a little bit more naturally athletic. Some people wrestled. Some people have never done anything athletic. So don't ever judge, your growth off of the people around you. It's truly, it's an individual sport and an individual journey. So just, stay with it and have a good time. I was pulling it here and coming here. He asked if it mattered if I came here in front of the arm. It's not going to make a difference. I can still get that there, find that V, that first piece of fabric, shape the ear, get the choke. Okay? I started teaching Jiu-Jitsu because I really fell in love with the sport, and as I'm getting older, it's just my way to give back to all the young people that are entering the sport now. Show respect to my professor Arthur, who I started training with back in 2009. It's just, I enjoy seeing the growth of some of my students. Just a few weeks ago, I promoted my first black belt, and I brought him up from a high school wrestler from white belt all the way up to black belt. It's really fun, watching the growth of the younger kids now. These kids are doing stuff that I couldn't even imagine doing at, 15 years ago. Look for the step over Patel. Nice, David. Nice transition. Beautiful. I always like to encourage my students to compete because when you're in the gym, you're training against other people that are learning your style, your game. When you go to a competition, you're going to compete against people that have different styles, different games, and it really is a great way to test yourself and see what your what you've learned is working, and you know, if you don't feel like competing, there's no pressure. It's just it's a really good way to, you know, see where you're at in your sport, with your sport of jiu-jitsu yourself.